So it is 6:20 in the morning. Taking the dog for a walk. I've just nipping into the home office now. Well, it's not really a home office. My 5-year-old daughter's taken over as an arts and crafts room. So I'm battling through pencils and crayons to sit down at the desk, but all good. So we've had 3 new inquiries over the weekend. So I've been away with the family, and what Ben and I try and do is we respond to a client and say, thanks for your inquiry, sat at the office at the moment, we'll respond on Monday. So I'm just getting back to a couple of them. One of them might be a bit too small for us, but 2 of them are good size, 2 good sized projects. So Monday mornings are key for Aspire. So what I try and do is, I've got a site that I'm on working pretty much full time at the moment. Our passive house build is quite a big project, so it's taking quite a lot of my time on. So Monday mornings I always write a whiteboard at work. So I'm just going through everything I've got to write on there now. So that is all of the things that I need to do over the week. So we've got like A, B, C, D. We've got to make sure that A, B, C is done correctly. So B then is done perfect. We don't want to go back and doing things twice really, because that's not a great start. So 7:30 in the morning on the way to work, I always speak with Ben Monday mornings. Always have a catch up about what we've had the weekend and what we need to do moving forward during the week to make sure it runs smoothly. We've got a mentor meeting today at 10:15, which is at end of year accounts. So we sent our end of year accounts to all our mentors. Now Ben and I have got 4 mentors. These mentor meetings have been the best thing Ben and I have done for our business. Absolutely transformed it. We've got a group of gentlemen that take their time to take us under their wings basically, and their knowledge and experience running big companies is just breathtaking. All the information we have off them moving forward is just brilliant. They've had all the situations that we're having now. They've had them, and they know which best plans to lay the foundations for, so that we minimise all of the effects of those situations. So it's brilliant. It's the best thing we've ever done for Ben and I. One of them is a high up in telecommunications company. The other owns a massive electrical business in London, and one of them owns a eco build company in London as well, with loads of staff. So it's really good that they take the time out to educate us on some of the business. But it's good because what Ben and I are trying to do is try to build a brand as well as the biggest construction company in Hereford. And we're well on our way to doing that. So in 3 or 4 years time, Aspire hopefully will be the biggest in Hereford. And that's our goal. So it's quite daunting, but you've got to set goals, and we've achieved every goal we've ever set over the last 2 years. So they're going to be looking at end of year accounts. So they've had those last week, so they've been digesting them over the weekend and whatnot. So we've had some feedback off them. So we're going to go through that at 10:15. I've got a meeting with an architect at our passive house build at 12 o'clock. That is just to run through basically the design of the building. He is looking to do one early next year. So we just go through the design of everything. He's going to try and maybe copy a little bit of what we're doing there. It's also good that he can come onto site and see the sort of caliber that we are. So he's got confidence in us that we can build big houses for him moving forward. He's got 3 or 4 in the pipeline for next year. So hopefully he can come and have a look, and then that might lead on to 2 or 3 hopefully big builds next year. Yeah, I'll take you now. I've got to go make the kids breakfast. I'll take Josie a cup of tea. I take that to her every single morning before I leave work. And I leave about 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning. So it is 5 to 7 and I'm just leaving the house now. So first stop, trying to get some screws for the blue lamps. So first job done. I've got some timber frame hex screws here. They are to wedge some timbers either side of the blue lamp, keep it nice and secure. So it's supposed to be red hot today, so I want to get some boys some fizzy pop. So So we've had a really good square up. We've made a load of space here now for the telehandler. Got the glue lamps here. We're going to start cutting them down to size in a minute, and that'll be ready about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock then to put them up there. So just finished our mentor meetings. Brilliant. These are so good, massively motivational. What Ben and I are trying to do is we are trying to grow the business, and we're not trying to just be standard builders, turn up with dirty vans and dirty kit and, you know, newspapers on the dashboards. We're trying to build like a high-end brand, and the way the directions the company is going with all the house builds that we've got lined up for this year and next year, which quite a few actually, that's the direction that Aspire's going. So it's really pleasing that we're following those lines. But it's good that we've had these, we could bounce ideas off these mentors that we've got. They give us multiple like options and scenarios and things like that, things that got just guidance really. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, it is. And it's good because it gives me motivation and Ben motivation, and it means that we can then motivate our lads on site, and it just makes a good like working environment. It's brilliant. So all the glue lamps are in place now. Gonna wait for the telehandler to arrive and we can glue them up onto there. So telehandler's arrived on site now. We'll start unloading. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna have a dry run. So we can pretend that we've got the glue lamp on there, and we're gonna boom him all the way out to where he needs to be, just to make sure we can do everything safely. Got the glue lamps in situ, so we've got to just get a string on them and just straighten them up ever so slightly, literally about 4 or 5 mil. Just starting to look at putting that one in now this afternoon or tomorrow. So 4:30, main glue lamps are in. You see the telehandler behind me in the distance. We've just got one more to put up there. Really productive day so far. Meetings went fantastic. We had 2 meetings today, one with an architect and our mentor meetings. Brilliant, best ones ever. 4:30, it's about to pack up, going to see the children home. Work mode deactivated. So all finished now, back home. Just dropping the kids off at 2 after school clubs tonight. So should be finished by about 7:30. So that's my day. It is 7:35, just finishing with a evening dog walk with Katie.